Renters have one more month of relief until a nationwide ban on evictions comes to an end. The government says it won't be extending the moratorium. So what does that mean for renters who are behind on their payments? Joe St. George shows us the help that's available.
For months, the end of June was supposed to be the return of evictions, but the CDC, for what's supposed to be the last time, has extended the eviction moratorium until the end of July. While much of the economy is back up and running, it's estimated eviction protections have helped anywhere between 30 to 40 million people since the pandemic began. That's according to the nonpartisan Aspen Institute. For perspective, in February of 2020, before the pandemic, the unemployment rate was 3.5%. That meant about 5 million were unemployed. In April of last year, the unemployment rate rose to 14.7%, which equates to 23 million or so unemployed Americans. Last month, unemployment was at 5.8%. That's still higher than before the pandemic, but much lower than when the economy was at its worst. With the White House signaling there will be no more extensions beyond July, now is the time for renters who are struggling to get a plan. Pew Research indicates more than 7 million renters were behind on their rent last month.
Eviction moratoriums are likely to vary from region to region. For instance, here in New York, the governor has extended it a few more months. And in other states, new programs have been enacted to help renters get back on track.
For example, in California, leaders there may have the most ambitious program so far. State lawmakers are putting the finishing touches on a $5.2 billion rent payoff program. Leftover COVID funds are expected to pay for it. That means Californians facing eviction will potentially get a rent bailout soon. It's unclear how many other states may follow.
A lot of the times, tenants don't really know their rights.
Kendrick Thomas is with Bread for the City, a nonprofit that helps low-income earners in Washington, D.C. He says if you are a renter facing a possible eviction in the coming weeks, know that in every state there are free legal services you can take advantage of. Having a lawyer, he says, always increases your chances of getting a better outcome in court. Not to mention there may be rental assistance you can take advantage of.
When it comes to landlords, about 95% have representation in the court. Do you know what the percentage is for tenants? 10%.
As for landlords, many are furious. The eviction ban is not expiring this week as planned. The National Apartment Association has expressed, quote, extreme disappointment, saying many landlords are struggling to pay their bills too. I'm Joe St. George reporting.
The Americans escaping the city, next on The Race.